Good morning, folks. I'm taking a rest day today, so I'm not doing any serious workout. But one thing I like to do on days where I'm not working out and I'm resting is get a little bit of blood pumping through my body. And you can do that through a very quick muscular endurance workout. So I'm going to do some body weight squats, some tricep extensions, and some hammer curls. And just going to do one set of each, about 25 repetitions, and that's it. And that'll get the blood pumping throughout my body, wake me up because it's still the morning here, and get me ready to go about my day and hopefully boost my recovery for the next workout. All right, let's get into it.
Oh, hello again. It's your boy John, the ghost of future gains, this time well caffeinated. So in terms of exercise selection for this type of shakeout recovery session, the one necessity is just that it has to be lightweight. You need to be able to do like 25, 30 some reps, and so it can't be super heavy. So I'm not doing pull-ups with 90 kilograms for this. I might be doing lat pull-downs with 30 kilograms. So body weight squats are an excellent one. Incline push-ups or knee push-ups work really well, or any amount of light weight on dumbbells or barbells.
Get the quads pumping quite severely, actually, even though it's only, 30 reps or whatever. All right, so now we're gonna do overhead tricep extensions, aka pullovers.
Apart from that, just choose exercises according to your goals. I wanted to boost my recovery from a weightlifting session and from arm training the previous day, so I did some squats and I did some light arm exercises. This triceps pullover variation is one of my current favorite new exercises. I really like that I can bring my triceps to failure in an exercise that feels like a compound. The strength curve is pretty amazing in that you get a great tricep stretch, but you can still go way heavier than tricep pushdowns and overhead tricep extensions. And I find that hard sets also really work the lats, the serratus, and even the pecs. The feeling's really, really interesting. It's a really unique compound pulling exercise that also feels like an isolation. Pretty sick.
I'm not sure why I unconsciously switched to doing 32 instead of 25, but the number doesn't really matter. I think anything over 20 or so, or any rep range that's significantly higher than what you usually do, I usually go up to like 12 to 15, is gonna feel pumpy, it's gonna work that muscular endurance. And if you only do one set of it, it's not gonna leave you so fatigued that it counts as like another workout. I find this helps my recovery rather than hurting it.
The feeling I'm going for here is like a decent pump towards the last half of the set. We're trying to pump some blood and nutrients into the joints, but not get a second workout here. If you wanted to turn this into a proper workout, if you just triple the sets and go to the point where you're pretty well gassed and near or at failure, this would be a great muscular endurance workout. I'm thinking about incorporating this type of training in my next training block just to spice things up a little bit and try to improve my work capacity and sort of fitness, I guess.
Whew. Oh, that feels juicy, that feels delicious. Now I'm ready to crush some coffee and get about my day. Thanks so much, folks. I'll catch you in the next one. Let's get strong for life together.